Well, clearly, if you're watching this and you can see that my beautiful nieces, Samantha, twin A, and Brittany, twin B, are twins. To me, it's obvious that you're twins because I believe that you're identical. Did I tell you that?
No.
I do. And I say I believe that even though, you're not like just born, because you've never known. So talk to us about what that is like. Like, why do you not know if you're identical or fraternal?
Good question. It's like the worst. As soon as somebody finds out you're a twin, the first question is, are you guys identical or fraternal? And for 37 years, we've had to say, I don't know. So I don't know why they couldn't tell back in the day,
Yeah,
but
it's not like we were born in the 1800s or something. So I'm not really sure what happened in the birthing room when we were born, but it was just not made known or maybe just not remembered. We just were never told. I don't know. We don't
So I,
know.
I do remember when you were born, and I remember that your mom had told me that the placenta was ripped, like there was an issue
it got
the
stuck and
afterbirth. And so
yeah.
because of that, they weren't able to tell right off the bat what it was, what you were.
We
I
did,
don't
however,
understand science, so I don't know if
we had
that.
to look it up ourselves. Being a twin, we really didn't know all the ins and outs and what truly makes an identical twin identical and fraternal, what the difference was. So we did some research recently ourselves to find that out. But we
Yeah,
did probably like 20 plus years ago, went to I think
King's
and we
College,
got
yeah.
King's College and we got tested. They were doing like twin day. So
It
there were
was
all these
so cute. There were a lot of older twins that were still getting their hair done the
80-year-old twins
same,
dressed the
dressed the
same.
same.
It
It
was so
was so
cute.
cute.
So we got swabbed and we were so excited to finally find out. And then our test results came back inconclusive.
And then we joined
I don't
randomly this.
understand. Wait, like if you, so what I know about twins is that if you're identical, you came from the same egg, right?
Right.
Yep,
So, and it
identical, one
just,
egg, one sperm split. And so we have the
yes,
same DNA if you're
right, almost
identical.
100% same, right? But otherwise, you would basically just be siblings
Siblings.
sharing a womb born
Exactly.
at the same time. So then your DNA would only be 50%. So like a swab, even 20 years ago, how did they not know? How do they not know?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Okay, okay. So sorry.
And some of the research I was finding though, some identical twins, I mean, they look exactly alike, and it's like it's so obvious they're identical, but that's not always the case. Sometimes identical twins truly don't look anything alike, and vice versa. Sometimes fraternal twins look identical, however, they're not.
Sure, because you've seen siblings that look like they would be identical twins, but they're not. So
Right.
I understand that.
So
I
I always just felt we were fraternal because Brittany's a little couple inches taller than me. We were born 30 minutes apart too, so I just assume if we were identical, they would be pretty fast. Bloop, bloop.
I don't know, but you've had kids. It's not like it's that easy, like,
Well, not
and
twins. I don't know.
give your
Just I
mom
just
super credit though too, because she's my sister and I'm the only woman in our family up until me, like whoever had an epidural. So she gave birth to you guys naturally with nothing, just naturally birthed twins. That's insane.
And a
and
ruptured
that,
placenta.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
That's how strong she was.
I did not do that. I was like, give me the drugs. They wrote it on my board as soon as I go in there. But
Please them
anyhow,
now.
Yeah, but I too thought I have always known us to be fraternal as well. I just feel like we're very different personality wise and physically. I mean, of course we look similar in Raleigh. So we both have lived here a bit now, but only twice have I ran into someone and they're like, Sam? And I'm like, I don't know who you are. And it happened twice and it was the same guy that did it twice in two different locations.
He
But I
just
was like, I
can't
don't,
get it. He just can't.
yeah.
and
And
he's a twin himself, so you would think,
He's a twin?
yeah, fraternal though they look nothing alike. But that was crazy too. I mean, just growing up, being a twin. I guess we didn't really know that we didn't have our own identities until college because I'm always being called Brittany, and then finally
or
we went
the
to college.
girls or the twins. And
Yeah,
Kim's only 14 months younger than us. So we were all kind of on the same teams. We had the same friend groups. We were just always wearing the same outfits in a different color or something.
Same car, same bedroom. So
So
then once
Sam and
you
I, yeah, we've shared a same room, a same car, same graduation, birthdays. Like we've never had our own
womb,
identity really until we went to
roommates,
college.
yeah.
What's that?
Same womb, we were roommates.
Roommates, yes.
Cute. So
So then
so
once we moved
Brittany,
to
you were
college,
saying that you've always felt like you were fraternal because you're so different.
Yeah.
Have you
Mhm.
felt that way too?
yeah, I think, I mean, I think we look similar. I think it's obvious that we're sisters, but then I just, the height difference, everyone's, I have a little cluster of moles. Everybody knew me by this, or one had a circular, more rounder face. I just feel there's so many differences that we're fraternal.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So if you find out that you're not, will that change anything for you? The way that
I
you,
think it'd be really cool if we're identical, but I'm pretty sure we're fraternal.
It's crazy because someone asked, like, why are you doing this? Like, what does it matter? It really doesn't. It's just we haven't known our whole lives. So it would
yeah,
just be cool to know. And if we were identical and we have, the same DNA, I mean, it's a pretty cool copy and paste walking around like me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It would
I
be
think you're
nice
the
to know.
paste. Yeah, you're the copy.
Sam
You're
was
well.
obviously born first. Um, yeah, and I mean those people that question it are like those are the people that write who cares when someone posts something on Facebook rather than just scroll past it, right? Like just don't even comment. Be quiet. Okay. So talk to me about the most awesome thing about being a twin and the most annoying thing about being a twin.
I mean, I think the most annoying part was, and it wasn't until I realized, like when I went to college and we were no longer together and I was known as Brittany, I realized because I didn't know any different, but having to share something our whole lives and not getting my own bedroom until my senior year of college, like bizarre. So I think that was probably the most annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, being called Brittany all the time, not having your own identity, being known as the twins or the girls, or being confused if it's Samantha or Brittany all the time. So again, I didn't realize that until we went to college and separated truly for the first time. And everyone's like, "You're a twin? What?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I can be Samantha now."
Yeah, because I mean, you wouldn't know any different. So you wouldn't know to be annoyed by it, I guess, right?
Right,
Because you
right.
actually liked each other.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it's ironic because we are from Pennsylvania, but now we're both in North Carolina, a half hour away from each other. And that was not planned. But we both ended up in Fayetteville. Sam was there first with her job, and then I had applied for a job in Charleston, but somehow that was filled from within the company. So then they're like, but we have somewhere close by. Fayetteville's not in the same state as Charleston, but I accepted it because Sam was there. So I was like, well, cool. At least we can be reunited again.
Yeah.
And the month I moved into Fayetteville, Sam moved out to Apex, and I was there by myself for a few years, but it didn't take me long to move to the Raleigh area. So we're reunited again.
We're reunited again.
It's so beautiful. Okay, so obviously you guys have very different personalities. Like we've already discussed that, but what is something similar that you, besides where you live, do you have similar interests at all?
We both, when we go to hockey games or concerts, we both have, I forget what the name of it is, but we get so emotional. If you go to like a football game and, or, you know, college football and the marching band comes out, or when we go to Brittany and I, we go to hockey games, we just look at each other and start boo-hooing. I don't know what that is, but we're very emotional when it comes to like events like that.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. We get that
Guys,
for sure. Uh,
you get that from our side. Like I don't know that your mom was ever like that. Did she
no,
like ever
With
cry? Sometimes,
music,
but
she will cry. I mean, the Eagles, every time Eagles were on, I mean, she's very
right.
passionate. So
But for sure,
for
I
sure,
cry
that's
all the time. Like, like Papo cried all the time.
yeah, me
Everything.
too.
What he and I know
Every
that it's from him. Yeah.
every prayer with any meal we had, he would have everyone crying.
Yeah, I know.
I
Every time
know.
I like have to speak, I'm always just so overcome with emotion and my husband Leonard will be like, "Oh, here comes Papo." Like it's like he's with us because I can't get through two words without being like, just give such a beautiful moment. That's awesome. I
I
did like, is there a name for that? I love that.
Yes, I've seen it. It comes up my For You page, my FYP all the time, and it's like there is a name for it. I forget what it is, but I've
Okay.
sent it to Brittany because whatever that is, we have. I mean, when
Yeah,
I was
we're like,
teaching,
oh, okay,
yes,
we're not alone. It's not us just, well, I mean, it's probably being weird, but I mean,
we're the
and
only two boo-hooing in the beginning of a hockey game
yeah,
together.
everyone else is excited, and we're like, what is going on?
No, my kids are to the point now where they're like, is mom crying yet?
Yeah,
They obviously don't have that gene. Okay. So which one of you is the evil twin?
that's always been given to me. Yeah,
She admits it.
She
I'll
wears it
take it.
proud.
Yeah, there's
Um,
some. Yeah,
Okay. If you could trade lives for a week, which of you would struggle more?
I mean, to be kid-free for a week.
to have kids, like,
So
struggle.
Sam's the mom of two, and Brittany is not.
No,
Cat
no.
mom. So I'll
You
take
get
the cat
along well.
mom.
You get along well with Sam's husband. So like you could do teamwork, maybe convince him. You're strong-willed. You could convince him to just do most of the work.
Oh, I think that would be a tough task. But I mean, if there was like an end, if there was an ending to that timeline, maybe. But I would definitely struggle more if we were to switch.
I agree.
All right. Which one of you is most likely to get lost?
I mean, I'm the worst with directions. I feel like GPS has just ruined me for life. I remember having to print out
Quest.
MapQuest.
MapQuest before, and then when I had just moved to Raleigh, I was out and I had lost my phone and I had no idea where I was, and I had to somehow find a Verizon store without, with printing a MapQuest. And I was like, I haven't done this in ages. So, I'm an idiot when it comes to directions for sure, but I'm not sure Sam is much better.
No, I agree. I would be. I'm in the same boat. I still do GPS just to get around here. I mean, and I've been here 13 years now. I don't know.
Which of you is most likely to be late?
No, I'm very punctual. If I'm not early, I'm late.
Yes, agreed.
Both of you?
100%.
Okay. Which of you is more likely to start an argument?
Oh, I mean, probably
Brittany,
me.
not by a lot, but
That was so good of you to just sit back and wait for her to claim it.
yes, I felt it. I mean, but not by a lot. I don't think she starts all of them, but I think as we're getting older, I think we still try to like tippy toe and not tick each other off, but also try to use the right words. We're more conscious and aware of it, and we're older, so
We're
we
trying
don't.
to resolve more. But sometimes we still get a little agitated with each other. It's typical to
Siblings.
create. Yeah.
Which of you is more likely to win an argument?
Maybe 50-50. I don't know.
I
What do you
don't
think?
know. I feel like sometimes I'm just like, you know what, whatever, you got
That's what I
this.
think too. I just give in. I think we both just agree to disagree.
Like we are right now. Yeah, sure.
Love it.
We're gonna
Love
fight after this. She's gonna call me.
it. Okay. Okay, so I think that we've all gotten to know you guys a little bit better, which is super fun. Thank you for spending the time with us. Um, and now the second swabbing is out, and we are still waiting on results.
We'll be getting that soon. Actually, we did ask. We polled some of our friends and family, and we were surprised to see how many people of our friends think identical. Um,
Well, and mostly everyone was like, I've always been able to tell them apart. They're definitely identical. And I was
I
like, I just
know.
feel like
so we
that's
tell
not
the
making
Do you know
sense.
what that means? Because I noticed
right.
that too in the video that you did, and we'll share that as well. But that was really funny to me.
Yeah, same.
So I don't
Any,
know why everybody said identical, but I mean, obviously we're twins. If Brittany and I go out to dinner, everyone's like, "Oh, we're seeing double."
mm,
Um, it's obvious that we're twins, but I don't know that it's obvious that we're identical. So I still go with fraternal.
You still vote for Turner, both of you. Yeah, I feel like even talking to the family. Like Uncle Jack was like, they don't need to do this. I know for a fact that they're fraternal.
Mhm.
That might be why I chose
Right.
identical too. He was just so sure. I'm like, I guess, I guess, oh, on this side of things, I'm the one that starts the arguments. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna find out, and then the big reveal. That's so exciting. It's so
Yeah.
exciting.
I'm
Yeah.
excited that I just will finally have an answer. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just the number one question
It'll
we
just,
always
yeah.
get.
It'll be
And I'm
good
excited.
closure to have.
Yeah.
Closure, I feel like it's just a beginning.
Resolution.
Resolution to our
Resolution.
twinning.
All right. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for this.
Love you.
Love
Thanks
you.
for
Thank you.
Okay.
doing this. This is
Right.
exciting.
I'm not finished. I'm not going to stop recording yet. Jeff is going to do an awesome job editing this, and we'll post it up on our socials and stuff. But is there anything else that you wanted to say before we come to a close? Did you find out yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, well,
You
there
want
earlier you asked what was the most annoying, but then you said the best, and I don't know if we answered that.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's do that. All right, guys. What is the best thing about being twins?
Well, for me, it's like having a living best friend, and and we don't have that twin energy, but there's no one else that can make me laugh like I do when I'm with her. Sometimes we just have these like giggle fest, and it's ridiculous, and I don't do it with anyone else but her. So that's my favorite part.
Brittany, I was going to say the same exact thing. But that was really sweet. That is true. I mean, nobody makes me laugh as hard as Brittany does or cry as hard. All the emotions are
As
just there.
angry.
As angry, all of it. But I will say the one time, sometimes we get asked if we've ever switched.
Yeah.
And the only time we've ever done that, I think we were in second grade, and I think Brittany was out sick. So it was actually my teacher's idea. She said, "How about you go next door and see if her teacher realizes that it's not Brittany, it's you sitting in her classroom." So I did. And she was going through roll call and said, "Brittany," and I'm like, "Here." And all of our friends knew it was me. And then he, he. So I didn't get in trouble because it was my teacher's idea. But that was the only time we ever swapped.
Mhm.
It was fun. Her teacher did not
Funny
know.
because you guys are tricky. It's not like you didn't push the envelope in life on things. Oh, I know.
Did we?
We can talk about that off camera.
Okay, okay. All right, so we're back with the twins. Twin A, Samantha. Twin B. And we're going to find out whether they are identical or fraternal. Just to bring you up to date, if you missed our first video, my hair's all messed up. If you missed our first video, so the girls are 37 and they are my nieces. And for whatever reason, back when they were born, they didn't know what they were, identical or fraternal. And then they did another test about 20 years ago or so, and it came back inconclusive. It's like the mystery that just won't be solved.
Identity crisis. We've just never been normal since.
Where did you find this new test?
A really reliable source called Amazon, but it is
Interesting.
99.99% accurate test. It's
Okay.
they take 4 swabs of your cheek and yeah. So mhm.
We just mailed
Okay.
it in.
And then you mail it in, and then it tells you. Like, I wonder how many twin sets are wondering what they are. Was it specifically for twins?
Well, they had a bunch
Well,
of different options, but yes, like this one was specific for twins.
Like, have you ever heard of another set of twins that doesn't know what they are?
no, no, I haven't. But when I started looking at doing some research, I found like my For You page was full of it. There was a
Okay.
lot of twins actually doing this.
Okay.
So it's curious. I'm curious to know why other twins don't know what they
Right.
are
Like, what
either.
is the story? All right.
Yeah.
All right. And we don't understand either, but okay. So Brittany, you've got the paperwork.
I have the report right here.
Okay, and let's just be honest. You two live in North Carolina and you're twins and you're best friends. So you both already know the answer. It's the rest of us that are dying to know at this point. So Sam, you don't have to feign, you don't have to pretend to be hearing this for the first time. From the last video, we found out how emotional both of you are, and I can't imagine that you're going to be able to do that on cue.
No, we appreciate that because it was a bit emotional.
I'll bet. And I don't
Yeah.
even know what the answer is, and I'll bet.
So I will say my final guess is for Fraternal, though. That was my.
Your final guess is fraternal.
Yeah.
I'm still going identical, even though I don't think you look identical anymore. I feel like when you were babies, you did.
There's a few, especially when you're younger, when you're looking at the photo, I have to look a little bit harder.
Yeah.
There's a few that we don't know who's who.
So the probability of monozygosity
That would
is
mean identical,
Okay.
yeah,
right?
one
Same
A
zygote. Yeah.
is 99.9999999%. So we are identical.
You were right. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and then they have our results here, and it probably is not going to come through, but these numbers exactly mimic these ones, confirming that we are identical. And it says that the likelihood that they are identical twins is 144,462,218 to 1. So there's not really any doubt that we are for sure identical twins.
We're identical. Well,
I don't know why I want to cry.
yeah,
That's crazy. We're identical.
now we know.
Okay. Thanks. I don't know. Mind blown. That's crazy. I would have bet money. I would have bet everything that we were fraternal.
So glad you didn't.
Same.
Oh
We
my
really felt different once we read the results. We were like, what? Like, this is bizarre. So it's weird. It doesn't change anything, but it really does in us.
Just a
So
little bit.
Did you
Yeah.
call your dad?
yeah, we talked to him. Well, we asked him and what he thought too. And he never really, he just gave dad joke answers.
I said identical
Oh, you're
fraternal,
dead.
dad, and he said feral.
Yeah, we're like identical fraternal, feral. So
Then we told him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I always thought you were identical." And then
Oh
he,
my gosh.
now I remember what the
Of
doctor
course
said.
he did. Yeah.
right.
Oh, that's awesome. What did Aunt Liz say? She was in the video, but I don't remember.
She
I
said identical.
I
Yeah.
think she's identical as well.
hmm
You
Yeah.
got it. Oh.
Yeah, mostly everyone else was right, and we were the ones that were wrong. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So crazy.
I'm so weepy right now. I just want to hug you.
yeah, we are copy and paste copies of each other, so it is bizarre. And
Crazy.
so when
I
I was
know.
doing all this research, because I didn't really understand twins and all this stuff either, um, identical twins could have one or two placentas. And because I was in the womb for an extra 30 minutes, I feel like I'm a few inches taller only because I had a few more minutes of incubation time. So also, there was just more room for me to grow. So I feel like too that you are the third of three girls. So you had the most room. So that's why you're the tallest.
Oh, I
The,
see.
the
Yes.
genealogist, or I'm not sure, a baby,
Um,
I don't know what the word is, but maybe they can confirm my hypothesis because then Kim, our youngest, is also taller than both of us.
Right.
So I think it just has to do with the womb size.
Yeah. Right.
more
It's like a
room in the womb.
goldfish. It will grow to the
That's
size of the bowl,
Yeah.
right? To fit in the bowl. And that's the
and I'm
big
just a pygmy. I stopped growing at
or a
fifth
pig.
grade.
Well,
Yeah.
Brittany just took over and was like, get out.
Yeah.
She did.
I need at least 30 more minutes in here by myself.
Yeah. It's going to be another 20 years until I have my own womb. So let me take advantage.
That's amazing. Oh, well, this is just, I'm overwhelming. I'm so excited for you guys. And I love you so much. And this was such a lovely get together. We have to do it again.
Love you. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thanks for having us. It's very exciting.
Yay. Congratulations. I truly do love you guys so much. And we'll
Love
talk
you.
again soon, okay?
Love you.